Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Mustangs will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So North Carolina's offense will go to work first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in a hurry up.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball.
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now, because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Tar Heels didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So SMU's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. He's got it. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. To the air on first down. Extending the play. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking downfield on first down. Throwing on the run. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to fire. The screen, and watch out. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Motion from the back. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. And the Tar Heels are flying down the field.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You can tell they want a touchdown. They want points. Fourth down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there I don't feel comfortable with. But he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision, tucks it, and gets the big fourth down conversion.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Mustangs can really attack on this second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be third and long. To the air, it's Ali. Bringing the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Now improvising. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. The Tar Heels in the hurry-up. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Runs through a tackle. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. And the Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man quickly.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
He'll do it himself. Finding an escape route. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Back to the ground with the running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Tar Heels line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Here we go, here we go. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, UNC!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
14, SMU 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass, it's Ali. Snagged out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Mustangs are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got it. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
you see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they fail to hook up on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Never a doubt. Now the lead is down to 11. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off in May. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does.
Good one there. To the productive first down play at 2nd and 6.
The line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll get rid of it. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Ali. Complete. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll go back to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal for this offense. He'll keep it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And, man, that is a great tackle. And your safeties have to be great tacklers, especially nowadays with all these quarterbacks that want to run. These good athletes like this guy right here. Nice job being in space, getting him to the ground. That is a tough ask.
And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. That is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Zings it complete to the right. Turning it on. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Tar Heels want to crank the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Punch it out of the air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
47-yard line. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Dropping back, it's Ali. Got his man on the right. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first. And the Mustangs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll go to the sneak. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Second down, they'll go to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Got a man in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Looking to throw, it's Ali. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. Dances away. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Gonna sling it on second down. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks. It's second down. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. Short 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to scramble. Slings it downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Rides the back and leaves it. At the 35, he's loose. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Going to the run to start this second half. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Ali. Flips it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a...
Lets it fly on the move. Makes the catch on the left. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. A run for the quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Makes his man miss. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Mustangs are rolling down the field. On the move. Slithers into space. There he goes. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, SMU. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back, and he can, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. That would never...
Decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Leads it with the back. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
To the air on second down. Rushes on him. Swings it out to the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And they're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. It's complete on the right side. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Hard running here. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Might be changing the route. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete to the right. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They'll run the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Here's a heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Gets rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pulls and fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Paul.